Takeover. The takeover. It's the big takeover. How you mean, man? Oh. What up? Peach is in the building. Peach is in the building. Brah, brah, brah. Chicka, chicka, chicka. La, la, la. What up? What up? What up? What up? Sean, what are you saying, man? Peach, man like Peach, man like Peach. Trust me, dog. Man like PAI, dog. What you doing? Yo, Gold and Sullivan are on some thing. Like, yo, they make one bid. Oh, we didn't receive it. No proof of funds. Bollocks. Gaza! How are you? How are you? Oh, how are you? I'm good, but how are you? Straight up. 100. PAI, man. Back in effect. Back in effect. How do you like that? PAI. Second bid today. And they say that's the final one. That's the fight. It's always good to see you, my dude. It's always good to see you and Gaza and all the man them in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know why I'm wearing this? Champions League, Champions League, Champions League, Champions League. We're coming for that, dog. We're coming for that. We're gonna win Europa. We're gonna win the Carabao Cup. Carabao. Cucaracha, the Cucaracha Cup, Cucaracha, oh Cucaracha. We're gonna win the Cucaracha Cup. Cucaracha, Cucaracha. We're gonna win the Cucaracha Cup. You don't know. PAI though, man. Like, what is up with that? Gaza, Peach, I'm fine, thanks. I beat you to it, my friend. You did, but I beat you to it on Russell's channel the other day and the day after. So, no, it's all good fun, man. It's all good fun. You're such a good man. Like every time, asking everybody how they are. I love that. I love that. I love that a lot, man. But it's weird, isn't it? Like you got it's windy as thing over here, man. It's windy as like you were on the seas, on the seven seas. It's windy, man. I hope it's not screwing up the audio too much. I tried to get in like a tight little nook and cranny. Know what I mean? Big up E20 Zone TV. You don't know. If you don't know, that's James Fever, Fat Boy, big the man up. Yo, he talks the most sense in Dagenham, if not London, if not England, if not the world about West Ham, man. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with you. Homeboy is as real as steel, man. Straight up. And yo, he can tell you for himself, dog. How do you mean? The man them's right here. Word up. What's up, my G?
What's occurring, Peach? Talk to me.
PAI. Like, so they made the second bid, but Gold and Sullivan said they didn't receive it, which I think is a load of codswallops. And like now they're saying that's the final one, but in the same paragraph they're saying, well, if you change your mind, we're here. So how is that like final bid? If they're saying, well, if you change your mind, we're still here, but this is the final bid. So maybe it is the final bid. Maybe they put the what was it, 8 million they wanted? Maybe they put like 7, 8 million on the table and they're saying, if you do change your mind, we're here to buy the club. And it just sounds fishy when like Rio, who's like a Man United man, more than a West Ham man, he's saying, it's good to be part of this consortium, and we're here if the bid is successful. And then Tony Conti, he's saying the same thing. I can't wrap my head around it, James. Like they, I don't like. But Sky Sports released this. I let you Titch let me know, and then I let you know. And it's what's your whole take on it, man?
It's like old crap, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it, Peach, if I'm honest. I'd look at the team like and just see the teams performing well. Obviously, everyone isn't a fan of GSB, like me. But yeah, do you know what I mean? What I'm more concerned about is why I can't get to 100 subscribers, Peach. Well, I don't understand it. You know what I
Why?
mean?
Why?
Why I can't get to 100 subscribers? I'm at 89 at the minute. I cannot get to
Look,
100 subscribers for love of money. Unbelievable.
Gaza, you got to tell your people. Sean, you got to tell your people. There's 3 other people watching. You got to tell your people. 8E20's on TV, talk nothing but realness. So it's like,
Yeah.
yo, get the
Yeah.
man them to
I've even got a rhyme for it, Peach.
uh-oh.
E20 Zone TV is the place to be, and you're joined by me, Fat Boy Thief.
Oh! Yo, that, you need one of your beats behind that, dog. You need one of your beats
Mate,
behind that to be your intro, dog.
mate, that's my what is it? That's my MC days coming out. E20
Yo,
Zone, place to be. You are joined by me, Fat Boy Thief.
Fat Boy Beats, yo, and you don't know, you got Pete's on your SIDE. Trust me, yo, I got one too, dog. And it ain't mine. It ain't mine. It's Titch's, dog. It's dope. It's really, it's like, yo, it's how's it go, man? How's it go? Well, Bam Rama, do 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 do. Oh, Jared Bowen, do 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 do. Michelangelo, yo, come on and score us a goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam Rama, do 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 do. Oh, Jared Bowen, do 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 do. Michelangelo, yo, come on and score us a goal. 1,
If you
2,
could,
3, 4. It's
if
dope,
you
right?
could, if you can get 4 nails in there, that would be a hit.
Yes, yes. So if you go Ben Rama to do Jared Bowen to do for now to make a no, see, there's too many syllables. No, we'll work on that. Yeah, we'll work
Hmm.
on that, man. Because four
Work on
nows
that,
has
mate.
to be in it, Benny, because that's the front four right there.
Hmm. Peach, talk to me. Yeah, last night. What did you make
Mm.
of last night's performance?
Wow. Well, you have been saying this from jump, as well as myself. Like we've been on the same thing with Tony from Brentford from time. We
Hmm.
were on that vibe. We've been on the Areola vibe from time. What like what was that one save when he came out and then he went back and then he tipped it over the top of the crossbar? Like he's Spider-Man.
Hmm.
He's so much more agile than Fabianski. You can see the elasticity or like just his agileness. Like he'd start for my team any day of the week, man. Honestly.
Hmm.
And that's just one player. That's just Areola. I thought Crawl. I was impressed. He performed better than I thought he would. Noble put in like a old school Noble shift. Diop looked like fantastic, man. Like
Hmm.
yeah, like would you have whatchamacallit, Zuma and Obana at the back, or would you risk like putting Diop with
Nah,
Zuma?
I just said it on my preview on
Yep.
E20 Zone TV. Go and check it out. You know what I mean? I said on my show, mate, I said that don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Diop come in. It wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me, but I don't
Yeah.
see it. I just don't see it. I see Oggy and Fornal, Oggy and Fornals, Oggy and Zuma. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually think Zuma scores his first goal for West Ham on Saturday. I
Yeah. I
really
don't
do.
doubt that. I don't doubt that. I don't. And you know what? Diop might be the player that you keep hungry. Like he had a good performance, but it's almost
Mm,
like you keep him hungry. So you have him on the bench, let him come on.
yeah.
But that's the future. Like really, that's the future. It's the what Russ Button said. It's the triangle, or I call it the diamond. It's like you got Areola, Zuma, and then you got Diop. Like they're all young. It's the future. Augie is our rock right now, so keep playing him. I do think Fabianski will start, but seeing Areola in goal, it was everything I thought it would be. It was
Mm,
everything I thought it would be, James. He didn't disappoint me one iota. But Crawl really impressed me. He wasn't the best, but he wasn't the worst. And He had good passing distribution. He was good off the ball, good on the ball. I was impressed by Kral and Vlasic's movement. I like. He just needs to adapt to the English game. But yeah, I think Moyes made good signings there, man.
So while we're here, Peach, why not?
Yes.
Why don't we do a player ratings? I will fire the players at you, and you give
Yeah,
me a
go on.
rate. You give me a
Go
rating
on.
out of 10, mate. All right.
Yeah, and you too as well. You too as well,
Right.
yeah?
All right, no worries. Let's start off with Areola in goal, mate. Give me a rating out of 10 for him. Don't forget,
Yeah, go on.
first half he wasn't great, but second half he was a lot better.
Yeah. See, when you said that originally, I wanted to go with the 8, but then after you said that, I want to go with the 6. So I'm going to go in the middle and say a 7.
I'm gonna go 6. I think he was
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I think he was okay.
Yeah.
He was first half he was poor.
Yeah.
Kicking wise was poor, but second half is, as I said on Jake's show earlier, I said on my show, it seemed like someone spoke to him at half time, had a word with him,
Yeah.
calmed him down, and then he turned
Yeah.
into the player that we all have seen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
half he was very good. So yeah, let's start off with Ryan
No,
Fredericks.
I
He was
agree.
on for 6. He was on for 16 minutes. He assisted the goal, and then he gets
Yeah.
injured. Give me a rating, Paige, out of 10 for him.
Before the rating, don't you think that pitch is really messed up? Like, they even McAvenny came out and said that they have to change that. Like, Manchester United have all the money in the world, like, and Tottenham had the same thing, and they need to change that. Fredericks, for what he did, values a 5. Nutmegging the boy and then putting the cross in, it goes up to a 6. So yeah, I'd give him a 6.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I reckon Fredericks gets an 8 for me.
Oh, good. Go on.
And
Why's that?
Well, he assisted the goal. He looked threatening
Yep.
at the start. It was just a
Yep.
shame he got injured. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
only thing. So, yeah, I'll give him an 8. I think he
No,
was
that's a
right.
good job. Yep, that's a good job.
Let's go the other side now. Ben Johnson.
I don't think he put a foot wrong. I thought he played well. See where I went with 6 on that. I'm going to give him an 8.
I'm going to give him a 6. And that's being kind.
Okay.
I thought he was poor, mate. The problem is, as someone said it earlier, and I make him right. He's on the wrong side, and I've said it before.
Yeah.
He's on the left-hand side, and he's right-footed, and it's going to keep making him look crap, isn't it? If he keeps playing on the left.
Yeah. Like Moyes wants him to cut in, but it's like that's not. It's like putting Fredericks on the left. It's not his position. I agree with that.
Yeah. So I'll give him a 6, Ben. I thought he was. That's being kind. It really is. I thought he was poor. I did think he was poor yesterday.
I held it down, and I thought he showed up when he had to. He didn't really have to do a lot, but yeah, no, that makes sense, man. What about Diop, man?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it has to be.
I thought he was brilliant.
Yeah.
You've seen me on different platforms, Pete. You've known me quite a long time now, right?
Yeah.
You've known how long I've been praising this man up, and I've had people saying he's shit, he's this, he's no good, he should be sold, everything. And I've always stuck to my word and said, this geezer will be good when we get players around him who he can relate to.
And Zuma. I think Zuma's had an impact on him already.
And Zuma will make him better. Right?
100%. Yeah.
So I thought he was absolutely first class last night. I think he was man of the match. For me, I thought he was excellent. He headed everything. He cleared everything. He done one tackle where I thought, you know what, that is just mustard. Something happened, and he was 1-on-1 with Lingard, and he pushed Lingard wide. Yeah, and he got to the ball before Lingard did. And we all know Lingard's not. He's not. What's the word? Slow. So I thought it was 10 out of 10 performance, mate. For me, really was clean sheet and all.
Yo, didn't you love it when Noble just grabbed him by like the scruff of the back of the shirt and just pulled him down. And Lingard's like, ref, like what? And the ref was like, no. And it's almost like the ref knew what was up, but he knew there was no
Mm.
VAR, so he could like call it like how he wanted to. And I
Mm.
thought that was absolutely brilliant. Like if it happened
Mm.
against us, we'd be up in arms. But I thought that's Noble though, isn't he? He's a wind up merchant, man, on the pitch. And I thought that was brilliant when he did that,
Mm.
man. But yeah, yeah.
What would you rate Diop, mate, out of 10?
Oh, yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it was a 10 out of 10 performance. Honestly, I thought he was my man of the match. I said it
Mm.
on I forget whose stream it was, but I said it. They were asking like who's man of the match, and I said Diop. You had some people saying Areola. Yeah, but no, yeah, Diop was my man of the match through and through.
Mm. I agree. Go
Yeah.
through your comments, Peach, before we get to the next person.
Okie dokie. So the Sable team saying what's up to yourself and myself. Gaz is saying like really can't give a rating for a player who only played like basically for 10 minutes, but we can. Gaz is saying what's up to the disabled team. Hold up. Gaza, how are you? Yep. I'm good, thanks. Yep. Chica. Oh, Freshy's in the building. Big up, Freshy. People should stop knocking Noble. Been a good servant to us. I thought Noble played very well yesterday. That was the Noble of. He always does this though, doesn't he?
Mm.
He'll show up in like one match or another, and he'll just be like he has legs like a gazelle, but then other matches he has legs like an elephant. It's nuts, man.
Mm. Um, yeah, basically, I understand that, but I thought he was very, very good. But we will get back. We will get to Noble soon, mate.
Yeah.
Let's go, Craig. Let's go, Craig Dawson.
Uh, ah, like Greg Dawson in general is like a six to me in matches because he does something good, but then he does something wrong. But yesterday, he split up a lot of play. His tackles were magic. Oh, and just by the way, Diop had a tackle rate, I think, was it tackle rate or pass accuracy of 93.3. I think it was pass accuracy, maybe tackle. I don't know. But no, Dawson, like he's always a six for me, but yesterday I'd give him like he was around a 7 or 8 for me, man. Honestly, I was hats off to him, man. Yeah.
Um, hmm, hard one with me with Dawson. I thought he played all right. I'll give him. I'll tell you what. I'll give him a 9. Kept the clean sheet. Was
Yeah.
pretty much leader, but I think Diop just looked better than Dawson.
Yeah.
So I'll give him a 9.
Did,
Let's get
Diop looked like the player that we signed, like
mm,
when he first came to us. He really did.
Mark Noble now, mate.
Uh, See, I want to give him a 20, but like that was a strong, solid 8 performance for me, man. Strong, solid
Mm,
8 performance for me. Yeah, 100%.
mm. Um, I'll give him I thought he was brilliant. I thought the way I look at this with Mark, yeah, is he missed the penalty on Sunday. He didn't shy
Yeah,
away. He was up against
yeah.
and he could have got right involved on. Like people say, yeah, he could have got sent off, but he didn't. Do you know what I mean?
No, did it.
Like
Yeah.
if like we could have scored 5 goals, but we didn't. Do you know what I mean? So oh yeah, I'm gonna give him an 8. I think he was very, very good.
No, I,
He,
I, I agree with you.
mm, his partner, Alex Crow.
I was overly impressed. I
Mm,
was overly impressed. I thought he was gonna be like out of the whole transfer window, James.
mm,
He was the one player I was like, okay, yeah, we got backup. But he showed that he's more than backup. Um, I thought he passed the ball well. I thought he positioned himself well. he wasn't afraid of the ball. He was asking for it. He got stuck in. He split up play. I on for his first performance. If we've seen him before and he played 2 or 3 or 4 games, I'd give him a 7. But I will actually give him an 8 because I was he was a bit more agile than I thought he would be, and he was a bit more kind of in the right position at the right time. Yeah, he impressed me. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. I've got to agree.
Yeah,
I thought he was very good,
yeah,
very very
yeah,
good. And
yeah,
when I keep hearing this crap about people saying people need to bed in, we need these players to bed in and all
yeah.
that. He didn't need to bed in. He was already in the bed. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, like right away. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought he
yeah.
was. I thought he was excellent. Arthur Mazawaku, H.
Impressed again. Impressed again. Like I know we don't really have nothing at the back, and nothing at the front, but he's a middleman, isn't he? And
Mm.
he's one of the best middlemen in my eyes. Yeah, and you have to remember he's coming back to full fitness. Like he's not at full fitness yet. He
Mm.
really isn't. So what you're seeing is like 85% of his full potential. I'd give him a 7.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna agree.
Yeah,
I think he was pretty decent yesterday.
yeah,
I really do. I think he was, and I criticise him quite a lot. I'm not a big fan of Mazuaku, but I got
yeah,
to admit, I thought he was, yeah, I thought he was decent. I thought he was better than decent. I think he was good. I've got
yeah,
to agree. Um,
yeah.
let's go. Manuel Lanzini scored the goal. Peach got the winner.
It,
Come off on the 60th minute. What's your thoughts?
it's almost like he wanted to. It's almost like he was possessed. He wanted to prove something because of the last match he had,
Mm,
and yeah, it's an 8 for me. I thought that the goal was phenomenal. It was a back pass. He basically back passed it into the goal, and
mm,
it was all Ryan Fredericks. So I understand where your high account comes for Ryan Fredericks in the ratings. Um, because he basically put it on the plane, but he didn't show any nerves. He took it like a seasoned pro, and
mm.
yeah, it was a shame to see him go off. I'm glad it wasn't a serious injury. But Moyes did the right thing taking him off. But yeah, it'd be a strong 8 for me. What about you, James?
Um, yeah, I think he was good. I think he was good.
Yep,
He got about the pitch, but
yep.
we all know that he can't do 90 minutes no more. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think he runs out of gas.
Yeah.
I, what your evaluation on Mazuark as a middleman? That's exactly what I see Lanzini. I don't think he's
Okay.
good at the top, and I don't think he's a deep like he played well deep line midfielder, but he's that sort of midfielder number 10 role, so to speak. But
Yep. Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
I'll give him an 8 because he scored the goal, got the win.
Yep.
Yeah, he gets an 8 from me. Um, Yarmolenko.
Oh, it's like it's he's such a big lad, and it's like he can't head the ball, and like
Mm,
he, he put his work effort in, right? So he gets a 5 for that. Like just saying, he puts his work effort in. He could not buy a goal right now. Like and even with the money he's making at West Ham, he could not buy a goal right now, and he should have scored that. So like that minuses his thing, but he put himself about on the pitch. So I'd give Yarmolenko. I'd give him a 6. I think he played well. Don't, it's not a bad. It's a solid 6. Like it's a solid 6. But I like. Where's the Ukrainian player? Like I heard you guys on Jake's show. And what did you say about going through the thing in the airport?
yeah,
What did you
yeah.
say? What did you say?
he goes through the scanner and he comes out as like someone who plays over acting arches. But
Like, that's so true, though. He goes to play for Ukraine. He's Superman. He plays for us. He's Clark Kent. It's like he plays for us. He's David Banner or whatever. He plays for Ukraine. He's the Incredible Hulk. It's like I don't. I can't wrap my head around it, man. But what's your
I'll
rating
give him a
on Young
7.
Michael, my friend?
I'll give him a 7. I think a
Yeah,
7's fair. I think he done well. He would have been an 8 if he had scored. But I
yeah.
just, I mean, it's a 7 for me with him.
It's sixes and sevens, isn't it? Like it's sixes
Yeah.
and sevens for him, man. Yeah, I agree.
Jared Bowen, who I thought
Oh,
was brilliant.
Jad, you go first? What's your rating on Jared Bowen? Because he was really really
9,
good. Yeah,
9 out of 10.
yeah,
He done everything last night other than score.
yeah,
Hard
yeah.
working, passing, trying to assist people. He should have had an assist if Noble puts that ball in. Yeah, I just 9 out of 10. He's getting better, mate. He really is. He looks good. He's starting to look
Yeah,
good.
he does. He
Gentlemen.
does. Yeah, no,
Um, what
I'd
about you,
have
Peach?
I'd have to agree with that because it's like it like I was thinking an 8, but he does look that much better. And we were all frustrated last season with Moyes doing what he did with Bowen and Ben Rama. Bowen
Hmm.
before that, but then Ben Rama. And it's almost like there's a method to his madness because he and Ben Rama are looking like top quality players. Like we have a really good squad. We have a really good squad on our hands, and that was our second team.
Hmm.
And I like sprinkled with a few first teamers, but like not so much. Like the first teamers in that match, who would they be? Like honestly, who would the first teamers be in that match that we
What?
played yesterday? Bowen. That's it.
And
I'm thinking.
Kafal.
Yes, yeah. But he only came on because Fredericks got injured. But it's like,
Hmm.
yeah, those are the two. So you got like two
So,
first teamers in that squad. Like, yo,
hmm. Right. So, you speaking of Kafal, let's get into the subs. Right. Quick fire, Peach. Give us a rating for Kafal out of 10.
7.
I'm gonna go 8. I thought he was brilliant when he come on.
Yep.
Pablo Fornells.
Okay. Who was it to, man? It was in our own third, and he laid off the ball,
Hmm.
and it almost went for a goal. I forget who he laid the ball off to.
Bowen.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like Pablo Fornals, like I'm a fan of, and I got to argue with my father all the time because he ain't a fan of him, and I
Hmm.
am. And like, yeah, I give Fornals an 8 all day long. I just think like he did the same thing, like that similar ball. I forget who we were playing, but he did a similar like pass that ended up in the back of the goal the other week. I forget who we were playing, but he did that, and he does that, and like he's like, I just the work rate he puts. He's a pit bull, man. He's a pit bull. Like, yeah, I'd give him an 8 all day long. What about you, man?
Um, with Fornells, yeah, I think he was all right. He did change. We looked more comfortable when he was on the pitch.
Yeah,
Fornells, I must admit. It's a 7 or an 8 for me. I'll give him an 8. I'll say an 8.
yeah,
I think he was very good when he come on.
yeah.
And finally, Peach, all right, and it's going to be controversial, but Flassage, what did you make of him when he come on?
Flaccid, I like his movement. Um, I know you said about the whole, betting into the squad and this, that, the third, and you make a good,
Mm,
valid point. Like, like you do make a point. Like yeah, getting bedded into the squad and this, that, and the third. But his movement's good.
Mm.
I think Krawl's taken to the way of the English Premier League more than Vlasic has. I do think when he does bed in, I know you're cringing when you hear that, but I think when he does bed in, I think we'll see a player on our hands. But I'd give him a 6 with the potential that I know he will go on the up and up, but it's gonna just be a matter of time. So yeah, it's a 6 for me, man.
I'll give him a 6, but I need to see more.
Yeah,
I need to see more.
Yeah.
I spoke about this on my channel, and I turned around and I said that he's got, in my eyes, the next 4 games to prove something to me. That is enough for me, right?
Yeah.
He had last night. He's got Saturday, right?
Yeah.
He will get on the pitch on Saturday. There's going to be there'll be some at some stage in that game he's going to get on the pitch, right? Then he's got Rapid Vienna, where I can see our Rapid Vienna. He'll be going there. He'll be playing that game, and then he's got Brentford. So I need to see more from Vlasic, mate. 30 million at the minute, it just doesn't look like it. And when I look at Crow looked like miles ahead of him.
No, you're right.
Know what I mean?
He looks like what up, Titch? He looks like an 18 million pound player, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
He looks like an 18 million pound player. Like honestly, if he looks a bit like we paid a bit too much, but hopefully that'll come out like in the future, and we'll see the best of him. Maybe Moyes knows something we don't, but at best right now, he looks like an 18 million pound player, man. Straight up. Yeah.
And finally, and then I'll go through it with Titch in a minute. Rate the ref and rate the manager.
I'll rate the ref just like looking the other way when Noble like shrugged on Jesse Lingard's shirt and pulled him down in the penalty box. Like, I'll rate the ref a good 7 out of 10.
Don't forget Matic when he.
Oh yeah, when he in the knacker crackers. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, no, you're right. So you know what? Just to be like even Stevens, 5. Yeah, I'll give him a 5. Just because I forgot about that. Matic is a spiteful little dingbat, dog. Like that's like yo, and it was clear to see to everybody, honestly.
And rate our manager.
Rate our manager, honestly, 10 out of 10. I thought, like, what's your rating on the ref, James?
4 for me. He should have seen
4 some 5s. Okay, and Moyes, what's your rating on Moyes? 9s and 10s.
10 out of 10, mate. Picked the right team.
Yeah, me too. Done them. Yeah.
Played the right players. Won the game. Kept a clean sheet.
Yep.
Should have scored more. 10 out of 10, mate.
But that was no though. In that 4 minutes, James. Like me and Titch, I think we're talking about it the other night. Like, hold up. Me and Titch talking about the other night. Like, we could have scored 4 goals in like 4 minutes. Like with Yarmolenko, Noble, Bowen, and there was somebody else. I forget who it was, but it was like we were like all over them, man. All over them. Like that. So now put Titch in the hot seat. Put Titch in the hot seat. Go through the same thing.
I will do.
Whatever you lot was talking about, I didn't hear, but I didn't watch the game. I got back at like on the 88th minute. So if it's ratings and that, then yeah.
Oh dear. Never mind.
Oh dear, oh me.
But
one thing I
Moyes,
will say though, he definitely got it right. Go on, Titch. Take it away.
No,
mate.
I'm saying like obviously I can give my take on Moyes' selection and his game plan, and especially the fact that we just lost to them and the kind of the circumstances that we didn't get a point to go up there, a few days later and still he would have had to motivate the players, even though those players weren't the starting team from the last game. He's still it's a squad thing, innit? So he would have had to motivate them. He would have had to, do his job in regards to man management or team management vocally. And I think that he's shown what he's on about and he's earned his money. Do you understand? Because most teams in those circumstances would go there and lose that game as well. So for that reason alone, and the fact that we now know, but it's 14 years since we last beat them. So it's not a regular thing for us. So taking all that into consideration, I would say he has to get a 10 out of 10 for David Moyes.
Yeah, like that. The last time we won at Old Trafford was when Tevez did that wonder like free kick type thing, man. That was the last time. Like, and it doesn't seem like. Come again?
Weren't a free kick.
What was it then?
Tevez weren't a free kick.
It was open.
You're on about Payet when Payet scored that free kick in the FA Cup. That's what you're on about.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, it was open play with Tevez because I remember it. Yeah, and that was like that was the last day of the season, wasn't it? That was the last day that when we were going to get relegated. I remember them things. Like, yeah, man, trust me. You see what guy? Hold on, James. You see what guys have said? I give the ref a 10 for giving us a goal at Old Trafford. Really? That's real, man.
I thought we was very good though.
What I did see was it was like end to end. By the time I came back, I was 88th minute, so we still had like that plus 4 minutes or 5 minutes. It was like end to end, and obviously, Noble should have scored, like, but that break and that
he tried to not make the keeper. Yeah.
We just looked dangerous, man. Like every time we got the ball in that game, from what I saw, we looked dangerous. And I was thinking if we would have had, our usual front three on, we would have, from what I saw, we would have scored probably 2 goals in that short space of time because we was onto them. So sorry, James. The video I put out, I think before the one from each team, I said, listen. Before we played Man United, I said we need to forget that inferiority complex that we went into the games last season. Of the top 4, the first game was Man City, which we drew 1-1. After that, we lost all 7 against Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. But the Man City 2-1, it was a good performance. We went for it, basically. But all the other games, I felt that we was just scared. This Man United defeat, I think we approached it, as well as we could. And then, obviously, the victory, we went at them even more so. So it's like Moyes has kind of found his feet and now he's taking the team. Okay, now these teams here, we play different than what we did last season, which was more.
You're right. You're bang on, Titch. You're bang on.
Last season it looked like.
Yeah.
But it's pleasing to know that he's trying to take the club forward. Do you understand? Rather than just we're scared of the big boys, basically.
What he's doing, I don't know about whether you used to agree, but he's making our fringe players look class.
Yes.
Like, who would have thought, like Masuaku, Ryan Fredericks, even Craig Dawson to a point. Like, who would have thought that? Really?
And I've always said I'm not Fredericks' biggest fan, but he was for what I see, the way he created the goal, like superb. Do you understand? Like,
yes.
My thing with him is defensively, I just don't think he's a very good defender, but he's got the pace, he's got the stamina, and he's worked on his his final ball or in the final third, because even that was previously. So he's like you said, Moyes has improved these players as well, and Fredericks is one of those players that I feel he's improved in. And he's not even a regular starter for us.
No, I know. 100.
How'd you see Saturday's game going?
Good question.
On the score prediction thing we done earlier, Pete said 4-1. I said 3-2 West Ham.
Yep.
Leeds is a tricky one. Like, because of the way they play, we could get at them. But if they score first, you understand, it could then be a different game. So, yes, it's a hard one to call, but I've said 3-2 to West Ham. What about you, James?
I've just done a prediction show on my channel. I've gone for West Ham to win over 2.5 goals. I think there'll be goals in the game.
Yeah.
And I think we're capable of scoring 2 goals at the minute, anywhere we go. Right. I
Yeah.
think what it is with Leeds will set up in a way that they're just gonna keep attacking us. And I think we're just gonna keep hitting them on the break. And I do say this, Zuma or Souček will score the weekend. They're both
Zuma or Souček, yeah?
Yeah, because what it is at set pieces, Leeds are poor, massively poor at set pieces. And I think.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant Soufal. Then I was thinking, no, okay, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Souček or Zuma. One of the two will score at the weekend, I believe. I think Zuma looks a threat every time he's in the box, basically. So, yeah, I can see there being goals. We need to score first in this game, though. And that's sort of the old cliche.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
What's Freshfield said? He said, do you guys think that last night winners removed some mental obstacles for Moyes? And did you see the compliments Bielsa paid us? No, did you?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he said West Ham have got better and better since, right? They've got better from last year. And they're looking like a right team. The thing is, with us, is that we look better, we play better, but there's always one game where we sort of sod it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Newcastle last season, both of them.
Yeah. And it's always against the lower teams, man. It's always against the lower teams, man. It's nuts, man.
What did Epic say for the disabled team to say that?
Epic asked us, what do you think of their chances? Leeds have got no defence, have they?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, they've got loads of injuries, and basically, it's going to be a field day for us because we're fully fit. So
yeah,
it's going to be one of them ones. But I don't know.
Who's out for them? Because these are saying maybe Bamford and Rafinha, or are they like?
Nah, the whole of their defence is gone. Like, obviously, they've got. I think Aylin's still there, but Cooper's touch and go. The player that got sent off against Liverpool, he's out, suspended. It's going to be like a makeshift back four, basically. So
because Aylin came off in the last game, injured.
Yeah.
So they've got problems there, but you know what it's like. They don't defend at the best of times, so does it really matter? Do you know what I mean? So I just think we just got to go at them with everything.
Yeah, just bring it to them. Who would if there was any like I said this before, but like if there was any squad player that you put in that played last night, who would it be?
For me,
would it be Areola? Would it be Vlasic? Would it be Diop? Who would it be, Titch? Like for you, who would it be, man?
Realistically, it would have to be Areola, but
me too. I'm with you on that.
I don't think, even though I'm championing him to be in the starting, I don't think Fabianski's done anything to warrant being like ditched. Do you understand? So although I feel that Areola is the better keeper right at this stage of their careers, I still think that Fabianski's done enough to retain his place, and it could be poor management to take him out for no. It's almost like Moyes needs him to fuck up before he can. Let me just add James back. It's like Moyes needs him to fuck up before he can bring him in. I
agree with that. Because Moyes is loyal, and I really do respect that. I really do respect that. Like, he is loyal, but it's just that energy that Areola had last night. It was something new, and I'd love to see that. But you have to remember, homeboy is young. We have him for like the next, like Russ Button was saying, we have him for like the next 4 or 5 years. So like, I would start Areola in my world, but I understand why he would start Fabianski, and I think you're right, Tits. Like, he needs to muck up like before Areola can don that shirt and make it his own. What do you think, James?
I think Fab's done enough to stay there, mate. If I'm honest,
Yeah,
like what I don't like, and I've said this all day today because I've done quite a few streams today,
yep.
is that I'm noticing that a lot of people are trying to slag Fabianski off for the smallest things, just to get him out, just to get him out the team. Do you know what I mean? Which I think's bang out of order. I think Sunday when he played against Man United, he kept us in the game.
Yeah,
massively.
He made one of the shots that hit the post. I was in the car.
Bruno, yeah.
Football. I saw it, and then he saved that. Yeah, I just thought it hit the post.
You tipped it to the post, 100.
And I've always said with him, my issue with him is, this is before we had Areola, is that it takes too long to do what he's doing, the balls at his feet. And generally, because of that, he slices a lot of kicks out of play. But other than that, I've got no issue. You understand? Like, and this season, he hasn't done anything that could justify just dropping him like that. No way.
No, you're right. You're right. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that like mare of a match when like you just don't get it right. But even still, I think Moyes will give him a second chance until he does it again. I think he got like 2 chances. I think he might muck up a game and it might cost us, but I think he'll still put him in to redeem himself. And then if he doesn't, Areola gets the shirt. That's what I think.
Fabianski started in Europe, didn't he?
Yep.
So even that is a massive vote of confidence, because I thought that Areola would definitely start in Europe, and he started Fabianski. So that's letting us. It should be letting us know that Fabianski is his number one in the definitely in the short term, because he played in Europe and the Premier League, and Areola's only outing is in the Carabao Cup. So Fabianski is clearly Moyes' number one. Clearly.
No, James was saying the same thing. Like, if I don't see Areola in the Europa, I'm gonna like turn my like dinner table over. And I was in the same mindset. But it shows you the loyalty. I think he should have been given a chance in the Europa, to tell you the truth. I think that should have been his first match, if I can say that. I think that should have been his first match. It was refreshing. It was refreshing to see him between the sticks last night. And he didn't put a foot wrong. I know he wasn't the best in the first half, but he came through. And it's gonna take 2 muck-ups before Areola comes in. And we got to remember, we have him for the long term. I know it's a loan, but we'll sort that loan out to get him in. Like, yeah. I fancy Diop, man. I know James didn't, or James doesn't. Like, he wants Zuma and Ogbonna.
Yeah,
I fancy Zuma and Diop, man. Honestly, man.
Nah, Ogbonna, are you crazy? No.
I do, Doc. I do.
Nah.
Diop looks like the Diop we signed, man.
Let me say something.
Like,
Ogbonna
he's on momentum right now. Let him fly.
Ogbonna and Zuma is a near perfect defensive partnership.
I think Ogbonna is wicked. Don't get me wrong, but like, okay, why couldn't you play 3 at the back then? Have Ogbonna, Diop, and Zuma.
Then we got to lose
and then Masuaku and if Fredericks ain't that injured, Masuaku and Fredericks, like that would be dope.
Then when we lose an attacker, then if we do that.
But they don't even have that. What, they got Bamford? Like, Dawson could take Bamford out, dog. I ain't even playing with you. And we'll score like 1 million goals against them. 4 at the least, man. I'm showing you, man. Watch this space. 4 goals. West Ham, 4 goals, dog.
Like, my opinion is this: is that
go on.
I'd be happy if I don't see Areola playing this season in the Premier League, because that must mean that we're doing well. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like,
yeah.
He will get in if Fabianski does 1 or 2 major mistakes. So, like I said, in theory, it's like we don't really want to see Areola, because that means that Fabianski.
I do, though, Doug. I do. He excites me, man. Like, I used to watch Middlesbrough just to watch Adama Traore. Like, straight up, I used to watch Middlesbrough just to see Adama Traore because he excited me. And Areola excites me, dog. Areola excites me, man. And it's like, Fabianski's on his last legs. Like, yeah, Loyalty is wicked, and I big up Moyes for that. But yo, there's a cutting off point. Like, yo, remember when we had, who was it? Adrian and Joe Hart, and like Joe Hart would play, then Adrian would play, or Randolph on it. It was Randolph, I think, and like, yeah, I want to see change. I want to see chops and changes, man. So I disagree with what you're saying about Fabianski holding the shirt all season this season. I don't want to see that. I
No,
want
but
to
I'm
see
saying
Ariola get
my
shot, dog.
reason for that is if he stays in possession of the keeper gloves, then
Yeah.
and he must be doing well. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So
No, 100. But I just, 100. What's your thoughts on this, James?
we're gonna see Ariola when Fabianski loses us some points, and obviously we don't want to lose no points. So the longer Fabianski's in for me at the moment, the better, because that means we might be right.
The thing is, though, what I don't like to hear is when people want to criticise Fabianski over the smallest thing just to get him out.
100.
Yeah.
100.
That's that to me. I'll obviously Ariola's a better goalkeeper, isn't he? Well, we all know it. But you've got to give Fab his due. If he's playing well, I've got a feeling though. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling Ariola starts against Rapid Vienna. I don't know why. I've got a feeling that he comes in.
So. I hope so.
You know, he should.
Yeah,
I feel
he should get those competitions. Like
he should get that goalkeeper, James. He should be our European goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Because one, you're giving him like proper match, sharpness and like against proper teams rather than, like a second string or whatever you want to call it in the Carabao Cup. So it keeps him ready. And that's what I said. I feel that we need to use more of our backup. I said this like before the season, before the Europa League. Basically, we need to use the backup players or whatever you want to call them in that competition as much as possible so that when they're needed in the Premier League, they're not off the pace and takes 3 games to get up to speed. So we need to utilize that competition. And Ariola should be his competition, I think, like throughout.
Yeah, 100%. Thing is, with me personally, I think the way it's been done has been wrong, really. I think Ariola should play in the Prem. I think Fab should play in Europe because he's got us there. And basically, because where there's more games in the Premier League than there is in Europe, I think that would have been fair, if that made sense. Do you know what I mean? Because then Ariola would be he's younger, fitter, fresher. So I don't know. I just don't like the criticism that Fab gets. Like I see a few things the other day, and I was like, it was making me blood boil, if I'm honest. You got people criticising him, saying he had a poor game against Man United. I'm thinking, what are you watching? Like what are you watching? Do you know what I mean?
That one save where it hit his fingertips and then went onto the post. Like that was going in the goal. That was going in the goal. And Fabianski saved that, man. Like, no, you got to pick up Fabianski, man. Straight up. 100%. Ariola just got excited.
So James, you know what? A lot of them is probably premeditated digs at Fabianski. So even when he hasn't actually done anything wrong, they still have to vent. Oh, it's Fab. You understand? Because on that game, he didn't do anything wrong in that game.
No, I thought he was superb, mate. I think the only thing Fab's done wrong this season against Leicester, he didn't have a chance for that one. Newcastle, maybe he could have done a bit better for the second goal, but other than that, nothing. The Palace game was the game where people thought he should have done a few saves, right? And there was saves there that he could have saved. Didn't have to do really anything. If anything, he done well against Southampton because he pushed the ball. He pushed the player onto his side. That's why he hit the post.
Yeah.
And other than that, I just don't see why people criticise him. Like we've got two good goalkeepers there. It should be rotation. Like if Man City can do it, we can do it.
Absolutely, man. And like you done seen what I think it was Freshy, wasn't it? Hold on, yeah, it was Freshy. Like Ariola in for a second Europa game. Like y'all was saying, like I agree with that. Ariola should be the cup keeper, man. If it's Europa, if it's the Carabao Cup, if it's the FA Cup, I think that should be our cup keeper. Fabianski, our first team keeper in the league until he does those 2 wrong games, and then see what happens and give Ariola the shirt and then see what happens. Like he basically to say James like nailed it like dead on. Like we got 2 good goalkeepers, man, and we haven't had that from time. Like Roberto Martin and like bless up Martin, but like Roberto Martin, Randolph can't lace Ariola's boots, man. So he's like he's gonzo, dog. Like no, we got 2 good goalkeepers. That's a good headache to have. Straight up.
Yeah. So what Freshfielder was saying is that maybe Moyes played him in that first game because obviously it was a reward for Fabianski getting us there, and then maybe after that it will be. Which at least then Fabianski has played in Europe for West Ham. Maybe that might be the reason behind that. Because I feel that Ariola should be the Europa League goalkeeper.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, I just there's going to come a time where there's going to be a changeover, and I think we all know it and you never know. Even at Christmas, it could be a changeover. I look how many games there is at Christmas. Like, it's like 6, 7 games in 1 month, and even with Europe and all, so I could see Ariola playing. I could just see there being rotation. Do you know what I mean? I just, as I say, man, I just don't like to see the criticism. Like people criticising the man for doing nothing, basically, which is poor.
Your doppelganger's in there for Sheezy. Oh, the Nikitic.
The man them's in the building.
Both big up, my G.
Yeah, but as Fashizi subscribed to E20 Zone TV because I never see him.
E20 Zone TV, E20 Zone TV, in the place to be with Fat Boy P. E20 Zone TV. Done now.
Peach, take the comment off for 1 second.
Wait, what's the comment? Where'd I put it? Hold on. What comment, dog? What comment? What?
Just press the comments. That comes off, and we go back to normal, basically. Oh well, it's what it is. You ain't put the old tags in there.
The names.
Names are.
I'll do it.
And I mean, Peach, where are you? Where are you today?
I am watch this. West Ham win Carabao final this season, finished top 6 this season. David Moyes, good West Ham, and plays Mark Noble. Last season, Mark Noble is legendary West Ham Football Club. Mark Noble needs to I'm just chilling around. I'm just getting that free Wi-Fi, trust me. Mark Noble needs to hold some silverware, dog. Mark Noble needs to hold some silverware, dog. I ain't even playing with you. What a send-off that would be. What a send-off that would be, man. Like, okay, let me ask y'all this. Hold on 1 second. Let me ask y'all this. Winston Reed left on mutual, terms. Do we hold the testimonial for him or not? I say yes. Go on.
Mm-hmm. I think the days of testimonials, Peach, are long gone. They are enough.
Bring it back.
Mark Noble, yes. I don't know about Winston Reed.
Come on. Winston Reed was a legend. Last goal at the Poland after that Hyatt masterclass. Gosh. Come on.
Yes. Scott Werner said, Fat Boy Pete and the middle guy in the building.
Oh, okay. So Peach is okay, you know what? I'm gonna go. Y'all continue this thing. I'm gonna splurt straight up. I'm gonna splurt. I'll do my thing. I'm gonna eat some din still. Trust me, I got some nice steak up in the place. I'm gonna eat some din still, dog. Peace out. I love y'all.
Huh? You don't read. Don't forget. 1 sec. Let's get through these comments. Jake, oh shit. Okay, it's just me. Oh no, Peach is back.
Yo, see, I go and then I come back, and then I go, then I come back, but I gotta turn my data on because I'm.
Oh god. Yes. All right, let me pick up Gaza, Sean, Kieran is gone. Fashizi. Who else? Scott. Epic Hash, middle guy, yeah. Look at Peach, man.
What up, man? All right.
Oh yeah,
Peach. Back in effect. Yo, what up?
Speak about this.
What?
Fashizi said, "What's all this PAI news? Did you research?"
So Titch told me about the PAI news. I'm just saying, I'll put it out there straight up. Titch told me about it, and it was on Sky Sports. Apparently, they put in a second bid, but Gold and Sullivan are saying that they didn't receive no second bid, but apparently they did put in a second bid, and they're saying that's their final bid. But in the same paragraph, they're saying that if you change your mind and you do want to sell the club, we're here. So how's that a final bid? And I don't. It all sounds a bit fishy to me, man. But that's what it is. That's the whole PAI news, man.
Naked Titch. Yes, Fashizi. I don't need. Look, why do I need clothes for Fashizi? Like no one can't see. Like,
what the? Yo, welcome to Titch's naked stream, dog. Welcome to Titch's naked stream, dog.
Look what Scott said. Look on the screen.
Go on.
Where's the fave boy gone? Big up E19 Zone TV.
Yo, E20 Zone TV, one of the illest shows on the internet, dog. Yo, like, subscribe, and share them things, dog. I ain't even playing with y'all, man.
Titch, look at Gaza. Gaza, I can get the vest, mate. Where is he? You know what? I'm gonna get my vest. Wait there.
Oh my days! What homeboy's gonna do? Like a stripper? Like what they call them things? What they call them things? The full Monty. Yo, Titch is gonna do a full Monty, dog. You watch, man. Magic Mike things, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Magic Titch things, dog.
Nice.
Magic Titch.
Die
hard.
Die hard.
Yo, big up Epic. Big up Scotty V, the chef in the place to be. I'm still dreaming about that baguette, dog. That baguette with the chicken tikka, cheese, and bacon. I'm still dreaming about that, man. Like, I ain't even playing with you. I'm going to run that. Yeah. I'm going to run that, man.
Gaza? Am I doing it for you now, Gaza, with the vest?
Come here. Homeboy got the vest on. Yo, where's the West Ham crest on? Yo, Epic halftime is like what's he saying? Middle guy, Peach. Give me a Scotty V rap. Yo, I want the Scotty V rap. I'll show you the Scotty V rap. What? I can't even talk, dog. The Scotty V rap is like all short and like, what is it? The baguette, the haggette, baguette, saguette, maguette. Like, yo, hold on. Give me 2 seconds, dog. Give me 2 seconds. While I'm thinking of this, Titch, sing your tune properly, because, like, I kind of butchered it. So sing your tune properly, because I kind of butchered it, dog. And I'm going to think of the Scotty V rap still. Go on.
No, I want to hear you sing it. I gave you I passed it on.
I know, but you sing it. You got the voice. That's how I rap. I don't got the voice, dog. I just spit two bars and two verbs.
Let's ask the people in the chat. So I made up a little small West Ham chant, and Peach. Like, who do you lot want to hear sing it? Me or Peach?
Yo, but I'll rock it to the next. Okay. Scotty V, the chef. I rock it to the next because I'm still thinking about that cheese, bacon, chicken, tikka baguette. Done though. Yo, that's how we roll, dog. We just make it off the top like that, straight up. Right, I don't know what Titch does. He has to like write his things down, like, yo, spend time on them things. I just come up with things off the dome, dog. How do you mean, man?
Fresh Fielder said he don't want to hear none of us singing.
So Fresh Fielder should sing it then. Yo, give him the mic. Straight up.
What's the you lot score prediction for Leeds v West Ham?
Yeah, I want to know that. Man. The man in the middle. I'm gonna call myself the man in the middle now. The man in the middle, like, yo.
Me. You didn't read the comment properly.
What's that?
You're talking about me.
What about you?
The man in the middle. And then I said, read the comment, and you left.
No, I want to be the man in the middle, dog. How you mean? I'm the man in the middle with a fiddle.
No,
I'll bust 2 rhymes of the riddle.
He didn't know who I was, basically. Both. Gaza wants both of us. Hey, what's going to be the score, please? Leeds v West Ham.
Yeah,
I said,
real talk.
And Peach said 4-1.
4-1.
Look at this.
I'm already imagining I'm already imagining Vestich jumping to Eddie Murphy
tune.
SQ too?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy-esque. Peach, man.
Eddie Murphy-esque. Yo. You're like, what's that movie that Eddie Murphy did? Professor, like, whatchamacallit?
Nutty Professor.
What's that?
Nutty Professor.
That's who you are, dog. You're the nutty professor, dog. Straight up. You're the nutty professor. It's AKA nutty professor, dog.
The fat guy, yeah, that's me.
Yo, no. Was he he was the fat guy when he you know a movie I like that Dr. Doodle or Doolittle, or when he talked to animals, and like Eddie Murphy did like a second remake, I think, of that. That was dope. That was live up, man.
Drop the song, because people in the chat, they might start singing it too.
What's that?
Oh, look, this guy.
What's that? Ben Rama, do 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 do. Oh, Jared Bowen, do 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 do. Michelangelo, can you score us a goal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ben Rama, do 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 do. Oh, Jared Bowen, do 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 do. Michelangelo, can you score us a goal?
Can you get us a goal?
Yes, I said that right that time. You get me?
Get us a goal.
Can you get us a goal? No, but yeah, that's what I meant to say. Ben Rama, do 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 do. Oh, Jerry Bowen, do 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 do. Michelangelo, could you get us a goal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ben Rama, do 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 do. Oh, Jerry Bowen, do 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 do. Michelangelo, could you get us a goal?
Can you get us a goal?
1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
And can you, not could you?
Yeah, that was like, yo, if I was on like Pop Idol, I'd just like be in the next round, dog, straight up. And that was your tune. You made that up. So respect, straight up. Chich made that up on the spot still, man. On the spot still, man. Homeboy made that up, man.
Oh, look, Gaza says 2-0. I'm reading all the vest comments. Titch is under a vest.
Under a vest, under a guest, yo. Big up Scotty V, man. Scotty, man. Yo, think about that though. I know you don't eat meat, but do you eat chicken, Titch?
Nah.
Okay, so imagine like you eat fish, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine like fish tikka with like, oh, but you don't eat bacon. Shit. Cause like Scotty V was telling me about like the chicken tikka with bacon and cheese in a baguette. Like, yo, for a carnivore, like meat eater, dog, that sounds dope. I ain't even playing with you. Like, yo, I'd eat them things like for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, straight up.
Right, Sean Mac. This season, Carabao Cup round 16 draw, drew West Ham very mental. West Ham to win. Good luck, David Moyes and players. Good luck, season, West Ham fan. Imagine if we did win the Carabao Cup and beat Man United and City on the way.
We're gonna beat City, dog. Trust me, we're gonna beat City, dog. Yo, big up, like Epic and Shazy. They're saying they love when I sing, dog. And big up Scotty V. Trust me. See, the man them feel me, dog. The man them feel me, dog. I should be at like London Stadium, center stage, singing them things, dog. How do you mean, man? Y'all run that.
Pete, one more time, please.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ben Rama, da 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 da. Oh, Jared Bowen, da 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 da. Michelangelo, Can you get us a go? 1, 2, 3, 4, Panorama. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Terry Bowen. Dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo. Can you get us a go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun. That's the biz right there, dog. That is the biz right there. And it's
That's
your boy
me,
right there that came up with it, dog.
That's me.
That's you. That's all you. That's all
No,
you, dog. That's all you, man.
Ben Rama. Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, Jared Bowen. Dun, 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 dun. Nickel Antonio. Can you get us to go?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Jared Bowen.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nickel Antonio. Can you get us to go? Oh yes, Scotty. Oh yes, fresh fielder. I feel like a little X Factor.
Hey, look at James. Did someone say Ben Rama? What did I tell you, dog? What did I tell you? I knew he would love that tune, dog. I knew he would love that tune, man. I'm showing you.
Look, yes, yeah. Remember you said, you said
that? Great song, great. That's all pitch, dog. That's all pitch.
Straight
up, that is all pitch, dog. Straight up, man.
Remember what you said? You said for Sheezy, we love it because it's. I'm not for Sheezy. Fever will love it because it's got Ben Rama. Look
Ben
at
Rama. Like, yo, man, 40-1. How you mean?
So, guys, all you lot in the chat, please sing that song. It's better than the 4 Now song.
Yes, that's way better than the 4 Now song because, yo, the 4 Now song, let me show you. And I was talking to Charlie Boy about this. Like, it's not paella, it's paella. So, like, if you want to rhyme paella with what is it? Estrella. There's 2 L's in that, so you could do Estrella. So it could be paella, Estrella, and then, yo, we're going to Marbella. Like, if you want to run it them ways still, dog. Like, I know we aren't going to Marbella, but it rhymes. Like, yo.
For Sheezy said, Vestige, any Vestige. That's like a Vestige. That's like a surname of a Croatian player, isn't it? Nikola Vestige. Anyway, yeah.
There are itches, dog. There are itches. It's this.
Any ideas on the sums involved with a new bid? Pete, you should know because I told you.
What's this? Hold on. What are they saying, dog?
Any ideas on the sums involved with a new bid? Like how much did they bid?
Oh, I don't know. That's like undisclosed. But what Gold and Sullivan wanted on the table was 800 million. I don't know. 800. I think the first one was like 5. So this might have been like maybe 7. And they turned it down and said, that's our final offer. But in the same sentence, they said, oh, well, if you think about it, and if you want to like entertain the idea of us taking over the club, we're all for it.
Look, wait, where's it gone?
What's happening?
Look, for Sheezy said Vestige. I heard some Eddie Murphy in that rendition.
This guy Vestige and the Nutty Professor.
Look, Vlasic equals Vlasic. Yeah.
Vestige equals Vlasic. Nestic equals assets. How we rock is classic. Yeah.
Peach rapping explanation. I'm gonna listen.
Big up us, Easy.
I'm gonna come clean, you lot. Yeah, I told Peach already. So basically, me and Peach filmed last night a Premier League score prediction, which I put on my channel.
Then, and I'm gonna win. No,
I want to come clean because it's funny.
Go on.
And then when we got to Leicester v Burnley, I didn't know that Peach, because Peach talks a lot. Peach must have given his prediction, but I was quite tired. So then I gave my prediction, not knowing that he said 2-1, and then he was like, "Yeah, I agree." Then he started speaking again. So I said, "Oh, what's your score?" And he said 2-1. I said 2-1 already. I said, "No, you didn't." Anyway, when I was editing the video, he did actually go first, but you know, I just cut that out just to, you know.
He just cut me out like pork scratchings, dog. It's like, yo. Big up the man, man. Trust me, man. We have fun, man. It's like, yo, if you can't have fun doing these things, dog, then like, why are you doing these things, man? If you want to be like, all like, yo, no personality, no things, why are you doing them things, man? What's up, Dad? Hey. Hold up. Oh, Sheezy, Barney's in the building. Hold on. Barney's gonna say hello, dog. Barney's in the building, dog. Hold on 1 second. Barney, hold on. Where is it? Hold on, let's go. Barney's in the building. Barney's in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, 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 la, la, la.
Who am I talking to?
That's Titch. He does.
How you doing?
He runs his own football academy. And and he does all the editing for our channel. And then Scott V, he's a chef. He told me about, so we were talking about baguettes, and he told me about a chicken tikka, bacon and cheddar in a baguette. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Freshfield is saying, hey, Barney, Foshi's Barney, hello, sir.
Anyway, what do you want me to put 7?
Whenever.
Well, it takes 4 minutes to do.
That'll be like no time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want 5 more minutes on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 more. See, I got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Hey,
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Dougie Fresh and Ron.
You know
Trust me, man.
He's coming.
Go on.
Gaza said Titch liked Leicester, Vestergaard. That's a great comment.
Yeah.
For Cheesy, obviously said Vestich equals Vlasic. Let me see another one. Vestable TV, Freshfielder, bigger. Okay. You look, I'm loving these Vest comments.
Vestich.
Vestergaard. Vestergaard, Vestich.
Vestiges.
That is funny.
Yo, so let me show you. I was watching, Shishi was watching it too. I was watching the West Ham Network today, right? And like, there was some boy, I forget who it was, but he was commenting, Russ was doing a show, and he was commenting to Russ, and he's like something about Dixon Cider. Have you ever heard about Dixon Cider, dog?
No. You look, this is quality.
Hold on. You never heard about Dixon Cider?
No, where's the bloody comment? No, I haven't.
See, yo, Sheezy knows what I'm saying right now, and it went right over Titch's head, dog. Right over his head.
Why?
Dog.
I'm looking at these comments. Freshfield has said West Ham United TV, like these. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why this is funny, man. Let me see. I don't want to miss the.
Yo, Dixon Cider. Do you get it yet or no? You still have to think.
Yeah, Dixon inside her. Yeah, come on. Yeah. I'm looking at these comments. I want some more.
One of the man that was saying that to Russ tonight, now Dixon Cider. Russ was like, oh, Dixon Cider. And I was like, I didn't get it first. And I was like, Dixon Cider. I was like, I got to try that shit out. Dixon Cider. And then I was like, oh, shit, that's what it means, dog. Like, yo.
Right. Give me another vest. Give me another Vest comment. If you can get Vest and Titch in the same thing.
Hold on. Veskintich. Start. Veskintich. No, how do you mean? No, not at all. Vesterich. Vesterich. Vesterich.
People in the comments is much better.
Vesta. So you want? Hold on. So you want Vesta and you want Titch in the same thing?
Freshfielder, you know who would pronounce it like that? Suchek would pronounce it like that. I play for
West Ham United. Big up, Marcy. How do you mean? Scott, go on.
Who's this one?
Vesty Titchard. Jesse Lingard.
Vesty Titchard. Jesse Lingard.
Vesty Titchard. There's only one Jesse Lingard. Get pulled down by Mark Noble. Yo, trust me.
Better than Ostrich. Okay, yeah, you look good, man.
Yo, trust me.
Like, we need to get these on, and you can just not be on because they got more. They're quick with it.
Yo, Vesta.
You haven't come up with nothing yet. These are is like boom.
Whatever. Vesterich. Vesta, whatever, Vesta Myth. I don't know, dog. They're all named Itch. Like when I was watching that match the other day, dog, they were all named Itch. They were all itches, like all itches, like the scratchy. Vesta. I ain't even gonna say that one, Doc. I was gonna say something, but I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Oh,
you give up in it, like you're not.
No, Vesta bitch.
Lee Vesford. No, look, see, these are doing it, man. Lee Vesford.
Yo, they can run that. Trust me, they can run that. Trust me, they're wicked, man.
My surname is Donna Lee, so yeah, Lee Vesford.
Leach. Donna Leach. How do you mean? Vesta Donna Leach. That should be like your like rap name. Vesta Donna Leach. I rock it like you see it. Trust me, Vesta Donna Leach.
Yeah, you know what, Gaza?
We the best of the Leach. What's up, man?
He started this off, so he wants compensation.
Okay.
Yeah, Vesta Pigget riding that sofa. Oh God. Peach, these are just coming like boom, boom, firing.
I know. Because the man them think. I can come up with freestyle rounds, but I can't come up with the itches, dog. I ain't scratchy.
And Ruud van Vestertich.
Oh, hold on. Who's it? Hold on. Djokovic. Yo, Vesta Djokovic. Dunno. Yo.
Look at Fashizi. Vestic plays better. Vestic plays number 9 better than Jovic.
Oh, we're after him again. I seen that in the news today. We're after him again, dog. Like, I don't know if I got time for that boy, man. I would have signed him. I would have signed him before Vlasic. I would have signed him before Vlasic, straight up. Jovic before Vlasic. Real talk.
Did Sylvester Stallone ever wear a vest in Rambo? Because if so, Sylvester Titch is a great one.
He did. No, he wore like a tank top. He wore like Sylvester tank top itch. Straight up. Sylvester tank top itch, dog.
Yeah, if Stallone wore a vest, Sylvester Titch, you know.
Sylvester Titchovich.
Nah, Peach, you got to come up with your own thing, my friend. These are killing you. They're killing you in the
chat. Sylvester Titchovich, Itchovich, Richovich, Djokovic, Mitrovic. There's a Mitrovic in there.
What is that? What does that mean, though? How does that?
It means an itch. Like it's all itches. It's all itches, dog. Djokovic. Like,
where's the best?
They're all dope. Honestly, they're all dope, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Stallone and Rocky, yeah, he did. Okay, so you got Stallonovich or whatever. Whatever the man them said, you got that because she's just like made that. Bonnie in. Done though. How do you mean? Done though. How do you mean, dog? Trust me.
She's Stallone in Rocky one. Yeah, he did. That'll do. So Gaza, that's a good one.
Yo, let me ask you, Titch. What was your did you enjoy those Rocky movies? Because I love them. I think they're dope.
Back in the day, I don't really watch films like that, but yeah.
You ever watched that Creed one or no?
Yeah, I did actually. I think so.
Yeah, I like that. I like that still. The Creed one, I like Apollo's son and thing. That was dope.
Hey, be honest in the chat, yeah. I haven't watched Rocky but when you watch films like Rocky and that, do you feel like bang when the film's done? Like, do you feel like you're a boxer and you can throw some?
Yeah, you just want to go out and do two things. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Tell the truth. Yeah. Or if you watch a big fight like Anthony Joshua v. Let's say he was fighting Tyson Fury. After you look like just rolling your shoulders.
Yeah. And then I get knocked out, dog. Then I get knocked. But yo, Anthony Joshua was fighting this weekend, man.
Yeah.
This weekend, 6 o'clock your time, like 2 o'clock my time, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1 o'clock my time. I can't wait. I love Joshua, man. I think Joshua's top notch still. Peach from Mayor London. Boosh. How you mean? Of course, dog. How do you mean, man? Pizza Man, London, dog. How do you mean?
Wait.
I could run two things, dog. I would run two
There's
things.
15 people in the building. Can you sing the song again, please? My throat's hurting.
Okay, so it goes. We got it like, yo, Ben Rama, dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jared Bowen, dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo, can you get us a goal? One,
No.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, Ben Rama.
Don't end it
Ben
like that.
Rama,
Don't end
Ben
it like
Rama,
that. Can
Ben
you
Rama.
get us a goal?
Ben Rama, Ben Rama, Ben Rama, dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jared Bowen, dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo, can you get us a goal? One,
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
No, the end bit. Can you
That's
get
it,
us a
though.
goal? Not
That's
that
what I said. Can you get us a goal, dog?
Yeah,
Are
but
you
you're cutting
listening?
it. You're cutting it like, it's got to be. You
No,
got to
because I
hold it.
rock how I rock, dog. I rock how I rock, dog. And that's how the tune's supposed to run like, Ben Rama, you sing it. You sing it, dog.
No,
You sing it,
you
dog.
sing it good, but it's just the last bit. I want you to get that before you go off. Just get
Ben
the last bit.
Rama, dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jared Bowen, dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo, can you get us a goal?
No,
One,
you're
2,
kidding.
3,
The
4,
last
Ben
bit.
Rama, dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jared Bowen, dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo,
Get this right.
can you get us a goal?
No, stop. Cut. Listen.
I killed it. I don't listen. I killed it, dog.
It's all good until the last bit. Can you
Well,
get
that's
us?
your fault. You made up the tune,
No,
dog. I'm just singing
I'm
it.
telling you how to
Straight
do
up.
it. You're saying the right words, but you're not singing it right. Watch.
I'm
Can
singing
you
it
get us
perfect,
a
dog.
goal? Not can you get us a goal? Nah.
No. Ben Rama, dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jerry Bowen, dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo, can you get us a goal? 1, 2, 3, 4, Ben Rama, dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jerry Bowen, dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo, can you get us a goal? 1, 2, 3, 4, Ben Rama. Done, no, dog.
Just work on the last bit, and you.
I know. I made the last bit. I made the last bit sugar and honey, dog. How do you mean? I made the last, and all the man them that know the tune and know what I'm talking about. I made the last bit sugar and honey. Real talk. Straight up.
The films, Die Hard is the best film ever. Makes
Go, Rama. Oh, Jerry Bowen. Michelangelo. Can you get us a goal? Rama.
Jared Bowen. Look, for Sheezy said, everyone please hit a like for the show. Thank you for Sheezy. Hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Done know, man. Yo, straight up, man. Go check my boy's thing. Hammers Fans United. Go check E20 Fans on TV. Yo, big up yourselves, man. Straight up, man. Tits. What's good, man?
Everything's good. I'm back on YouTube, sort of ish. But yeah, you know what? People that don't know,
Thank you, Scotty.
We just started doing a Premier League preview show. I also do a concept called One From Each Team that is, open to anybody to come on and take part. So if you haven't seen it already, then check out Hammers Fans United, One From Each Team. And I've spoken to Gaza, well, not spoken, but in the chat. For Sheezy, I'd love to get you on there. Scott, anybody that would like to come on there, just put it in the comments and make it happen, man. Like, yeah, I want to get people on there. And you pick basically one player from each 20 Premier League squad, and then you assemble your nine-man bench and your starting 11. So far, Charlie Boy, he went first. For Sheezy,
Charlie Boy.
Not for Sheezy. I always mix them up. FIBA went second, and then Gatesy just done his one. So,
yo, you should get Foshizi to do that shit too, man. Straight up. And you should get Foshizi to run them things still, dog. That would be dope. I ain't even playing with you. That would be live on, man.
So, for Sheezy says, Oh, where's that comment? Fashizi says, Vestige, I miss your Sufal pocket style sketch shows. So, Fashizi, you know what? Like, obviously, that was done, and I got probably most of my subscribers from that. It was kind of like literally off the cuff. But I was thinking, and I spoke to Peach about this, of doing Jack Grealish and Harry Kane's perspective, where Jack Grealish is saying everything's cool between them and he's oblivious, but Harry Kane is pissed off at Grealish nicking his move. So, you know, like Grealish could be like, yeah, I'm really happy at City, and me and Harry Kane we're good. And then Harry Kane's like, yeah, obviously, so yeah, when I catch Jack Grealish, I'm gonna kick him, and if he tries to assist me for England, and yeah, I'm gonna miss because yeah, he's a fucking cunt. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, I'm being held hostage at Spurs. Yeah, obviously, so someone needs to get me out of it. So yeah, I could do like a Grealish v Kane, but Kane is actually animosity towards Grealish, but Grealish.
You see that Vestige never asked me to come on his shows, Peach. You gotta ask Tits to come on the shows, man. And you got the one from each team, dog.
Please, Fashizi. Like I said, I still keep even now mixing up him and Fever's name, but you know, there was a misunderstanding. Fashizi, you need to come on, my friend. Come on.
See that, Scotty V Peach. Get that song on Twitter so we can retweet the hell out of it. And then homeboy saying, hold on. Cool yourself, dog. Whatchamacallit? Yo, Scotty V was saying he'd come on to do the one from each team. I think, yeah, that would be dope, man. Get the chef up in the building, man. How do you mean, man?
Where did he say that? He didn't say come on the show.
No, we did. Hold on, the chef will be on. Need to get on we get on Big Andy's show too. So he's saying he needs to get on West Ham United. Pick up Milesy. Milesy's in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, 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 la, la, la. He's saying that, but then he's saying he wants to come upon the thing there. So like, yo, the chef will be on. Need to get on Andy's big show too. So like, yo, he'll be on the one from each team, man. That'll be dope, man. You got the chef in the building. Raekwon, the chef in the building, dog.
Gaza. I like, Gaza's my guy, man. So
Gaz is a legend, dog. They're all legends, man. How you mean, man?
Gaz is meant to be coming on. 16 people in the building. So yeah,
Yo, Titch, if you want to hold this down for 15 minutes, I'll come back, dog. But if you can hold it down, I'll come back. Straight up, let me know.
Yeah, maybe I'll try.
Okay, go do your thing. If you gotta end it, you end it. Yo, big up the people them there in the live chat. I just gotta go eat some din-dins, man. I'll be like 10 minutes at the most, you get me? But Barney done cooked up 2 steak things, some sunny side eggs and some mushrooms chop up. Like, yo, so I'm just gonna like have that. I'll be back. So I'm just gonna remove myself. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, dog. So hold it down. Talk to the people. Then big up your blood clot cells. Yo, we're doing this now, man. We're doing this now.
So just me. Yeah, I got me and Harry Kane over there. So yeah, it says me and Titch in the building. Is there anybody in the chat that can do impressions? Like, and I don't think that I'm like, I try. And even the Grealish one, I'd never done it before. So let me tell you the story. So basically, I was in bed and I was kind of tired where I could probably go back to sleep. I thought his voice came into my head, and no, I'm not crazy. So, and we'd just beaten Villa 3-1. So I literally thought, you know what? I'm getting up, went downstairs, done my coffee, and done that video in one take just on voice notes on my phone. I don't use social media like Instagram, Twitter, none of that. I've never. So, yeah, with no promotion or nothing like that, no other social media, it's got like 24,000 views. So yeah, I know that, and that's the thing. When people say I do Grealish, I don't even know if I can actually do his voice. Like, obviously, it was okay, but yeah, I don't think that. But the Harry Kane one it's not spot on, but it's funny. So yeah, you know what? See if you lot can put give me a sentence in the comments for Harry Kane to say something funny, like especially associated with his situation at Spurs, and I'll try and say it as Harry Kane. if you're not still there. That's the thing. When there's no one with you, it feels weird speaking and Peach is not yapping in the background. You know, I've only ever went live once on my channel. That was by accident. I had a dressing gown on, Gaza, and not Fashizi, Fever jumped in and helped me out. And yeah, I just thought it was Fashizi all this time. What's he got? Titch is an actor, singer, does impressions, a man of Gaza. I love Gaza, man. Seriously. Yes, best do the sketch shows, bro. Your impressions are on point. Best Titch, do the sketch shows, bro. How? Yeah, Fashizi, you know what it is? I don't know how I would format it. Like, how you understand? Like, would it be a regular thing or yeah, if and when? And that's the thing, you know, like obviously I done the Roy Keane one for Sheezy, and it's only like a minute and a half or so, and I thought that was quite a good impression of him, but it's only got like, I don't know, 300 views or something like that. So yeah, I do like doing them, but you know, like I'm also aware that, you know, I'm not that, I don't know who that guy is. He does Carragher, he does everybody really well. I know that's not me. I'm just, you know, I just do it, script it once a week. See, this is what I like. Some, you know, ideas getting thrown at me. Peach.
Yo, you just do it to do it, and you do it to win it. Trust me, I get it. Yo, I'm all up in it. Supper wasn't ready. Dinner wasn't ready. Tea wasn't ready. Whatever the like part of the like ways you come from, it wasn't ready, dog. Straight up, need to be like put on
Peach.
like two things. What up?
Right, interview. You're an interviewer.
Yes.
And interview me as Harry Kane. Ask me some questions about his Spurs.
Okay. So, Mr. Kane, why? Hold on. You know what? I saw on Twitter today. It was dope. It was this guy driving a train, and he's like, "Hello, everybody. This and that." He's like, "Tottenham are shit. Tottenham Hotspur Spurs are shit." It was magic. It's on Twitter. Go check it out. But yeah, why is your team so shit, Mr. Kane? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, obviously. So yeah, I said yeah, get me out of it basically. Like yeah, so obviously they're holding me hostage, Daniel Levy. So yeah, if anyone's watching this, yeah, please get me out of it.
Yo, but
yeah.
Harry Kane, do you know sign language? Because I can't understand a blood fire word you're saying at all. I cannot stand it. I don't understand one word you're saying, Mr. Harry Kane. Like, why do you talk like that? Do you really have like a speech impediment, or is it just like, I don't know, what's going on?
Yeah. So obviously, it's yeah. So your voice is Canadian. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. So obviously, to you, I sound funny, but in England, yeah, everyone's.
No, because that's no, Mr. Kane. That's baloney minestrone. Can you pronounce the letter P?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So P, yeah. So yeah, P, yeah.
No, you sound like you know when you like see movies or you hear songs and like, well, not hear songs so much, but you see movies and people are like down under the sea. Why does it sound like when you talk you're down under the sea? Because I can't understand a word you're saying, man. Like, if anybody else can, let me know, but I can't, man. Straight up. Go on, let me know, man.
All right, let me just yeah. So Fashizi said there's a MMA animation channel, yeah. So obviously it makes MMA video regarding current or recent fight or stories, do shows about EPL with impressions. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Fashizi, that's obviously a great idea. So yeah, obviously, yeah.
So what's your thoughts on the Bulls manager like coming to your club? Like, are you playing for him, or like were you left out in the rain like with Man City not even getting a look in, and Grealish kind of like took your place? Like,
all right,
what happened?
Let me do when Liverpool lost to Leicester last season.
Yeah.
That's when I think the next day I done that video. So
yeah,
I think I put on my report. So no, what did my report was? So Roy, what do you think of Ozan? Yeah. So what do you think of Liverpool's title defense? It's shocking. Listen, if this is Ollie, get him out the club, get him out United. What about Klopp? And I said, so what did you think of Ozan Cobbett's debut? Listen, You might as well put Jimmy Carragher or Gary Neville in there. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. So, yeah, anyway.
So, no, hold on. Grealish. Like, I want to talk to Grealish because it's like, how chuffed was Grealish to, like, get into the City team and then Kane, like, just being left, like, in the dirt, dog? Like, was Grealish happy by that? Like, was Grealish happy that he got like the nod to go into like Man City and Kane just got like left out in the rain? Like, let me hear from Grealish, dog. Like, what's Grealish saying about that? Like, does he like go on?
So what it is Pep called me.
Right.
He said, listen, Jack, we want you at City. So
yeah.
And I was like, Villa's my club, and I love Villa, and I love Harry Kane, so I didn't want to step on any toes. So I spoke to Harry after the move had gone through, and Harry was fine, and yeah, that's it. And now I'm a City player, and yeah, I love it.
But do you have like Jackie boy? Do you have City in your heart? Are you still Villa? Like, did you change alliances? Just you moved to a northern club, or like, are you still a Midlands boy, like through and through? Like, what's going
on? Villa's my club, obviously, but City's my team now. And
right.
you know, after Vladimir Sufal had me in his pocket, I had to move. I just had to move, and I'm glad that Jesse Lingard is not still at West Ham, because the clickety clack of his boots when I was in the pocket in the shower is just awful. Just awful.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, people. Yeah. No, that was live up, man. That was live up. Trust me, man. Big up yourself. Like, yo, but it's all like real talk. But like without doing like the voices and thing. Real talk. Like, how must Kane feel? Like, he like basically it was like, remember when Fellaini like basically like drove himself to like Man United to be like, yo, I want the transfer, and they were kind of like, yeah. It's like basically like that happened to Kane, man. And Kane's like, he's one of the best strikers in the world. And for Pep and like the Man City like backroom staff just to brush him off, like that must take a digging in you. Like that must hit you in the gut, no?
Yeah. Are you talking to me or Harry?
No, I'm talking to you, dog. I'm talking to you, dog. But it must be like a hit in the gut, like a kick in the gut, kick in the teeth type things. Like, yo, that he just basically put himself out there, like, I'm here, take me if you want. But they were like, yeah, no, we'll pass. Like,
look, I'm loving his comments, you know. You lot,
what's up?
Vestic, you got talent, bro. Fact, that's for Sheezy, you know. This is like an urban myth, the legend that, you know, he's very.
I know. My G, man. So I'm showing you.
Gaza, big up.
Know.
Yeah, you know what? I like making people laugh. I like to laugh, but I'm also very conscious of, you know, if you don't get it right, then it kind of doesn't have the same effect. I don't claim to be like none of that. It's just like, yeah, sometimes you get inspiration. So even the Grealish and the Frank Lampard, it's a story that you paint. So if you don't get the accent spot on, then if the story's funny, then it kind of balances it out. So that video was Frank Lampard ringing Grealish after seeing the video and then trying to get Dean Smith sacked. And even Frank Lampard is hey Jack, it's me, Frankie Lampard, mate. Yeah, so is that one's a decent one as well. Kids, can you take off?
Oh, that was well decent. How do you mean that was well decent, dog? Yo,
yeah, the Lampard and Thingy one was quite funny. Can you take off? Nah, I can't.
Yo, you know what you got to do? Who's a voice that you could like take the P out of, dog? Like, I'm trying to think, man. I don't know if anybody in the chat. This would be helpful, because like Titch is good in impersonations. Like, he does the Grealish, he does the Fat Frank, he does the whatchamacallit, the man there, Harry Kane. If there's anybody that like you think sounds funny, or like just don't talk right, or like just has something about their accent or whatever, like Tell Titch to do it, man, and I trust you, man. He'll run 2 things, man. Like I'm trying to think of players right now. Like who can I think of?
So Sheezy's, you know, you give him some good advice, you know. He's saying like, obviously do your research, script, execute, but he's saying maybe a new channel which is all Premier League based. So yeah,
100%, 100%.
This is good.
100%.
And Pete,
I agree with that, dog.
as far as giving me prices, that might not work because, like, like you can't just, some people can, but you got to kind of. It's hard. It's hard.
I know, but what other impression like would people like to like? Because you got the Grealish one, bang on. You got the Fat Frank, bang on. You got the Harry Kane, bang on. Like. Who else could you like do bang on? Like, if there's any people you can think of, like up in the live chat, let Titch know, cause like he'll run it. I ain't even playing with you. He'll run it in 2 seconds. Like, I'm trying to think. Like,
that Antonio would be a good one, but
Antonio's too easy for you. Antonio's too easy for you.
I don't know about easy. No, it wouldn't be. But it's because he's got those teeth as well that it makes it harder to. But you know what? I think that I don't know if it's work. I reckon all the professionals they probably listen a lot to certain individuals to get them. You understand? I don't.
You know who you could do, dog? Cresswell. You could do Cresswell, dog. Straight up. That would be dope. That would be dope. Cresswell or Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard would be like top of the pops. Straight up.
Guys, surely can take off Bruce Willis. He's funny, man.
I'm showing you, man. Steven Gerrard, man. You got to do a Steven Gerrard, man. That would be live up, man. That would be live up. Like it's like some Merseyside player or Wayne Rooney. Like Wayne, he says like so many times more than he says anything. Like that would be dope, man. That would be dope. Just like two.
Does he say like more than Harry Kane says?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one. Yes, for Sheezy. For Sheezy's got he's on the money, boy. Vestgaustitch.
Vestgaustitch. I like that.
You know, a Liverpool accent is it's easier to do when you're just swearing and that. You know, you say, fucking went to the fucking shop and all that. And these little fucking kids and that they're fucking.
Oh, Robert Snodgrass! You could do a Robert Snodgrass like a Frank McAvenny, dog. Straight up, that would be live up. Man. Like, cause Robert Snodgrass is cheeky. He's a cheeky little like cheek, man. Like, that would be dope.
What is? I don't know. Yeah, some of them is just some people for some reason you can hear it and you can do it, but not like these professionals.
Cresswell and Snodgrass, dog. Cresswell and Snodgrass. Those are my two ones, man. What's up? What's up, Dad? What's up? Oh, okay. Yo, I'll be back. Go do the thing. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hold up.
I'm bored now, man. It's 10 to 1. But
I know, but the people are enjoying it, so keep them entertained. You're an entertainer, dog. How you mean? Keep them entertained, dog. Straight up. Man. I'll be back.
And it's me again. You know what, you lot? Seriously, every time I shake, that shakes. This has been a good live, only because it's like, it's real interaction. We're not really speaking about West Ham, and that's not a bad thing. I'm saying like we're just chatting basically, and and for she's got good ideas. Gaza, funny as always, and everyone that's in the chat. But it's good to like fully interact. I'm hoping that you lot can get on the one from each team. I've got like every Monday I normally film it evening about 9. Takes about just over an hour, and then I edit it, which takes a long time. But yeah, man, I want to get you lot on there. Guys, I've asked you already. For Sheezy, I'm asking you now, please. It's good banter. Yeah, man, Gaza. This has been a good good show. Like I said, on my channel, I've only ever gone live once. It was an accident. I was in this spot, I had my dressing gown on, and Fever jumped in after 5 minutes, and we was on for an hour. So I don't really do the live thing, and I know that to increase your subscribers, live streams help that. So you lot should know that I don't really take YouTube seriously. You know, that's not knocking people that do. I just don't. You know, I've got 6 kids. Yeah, let me give you a little introduction to Titch. 6 kids. My daughter will be 2 in. My daughter is 2 in next month, and my eldest son is 25. He lives in Dubai. So yes, obviously there's kids in between that, but I'm just saying, like, yeah. So I am quite busy, and when I do my videos, I want it to be different from, you know, most channels, and that was more the editing and, you know, taking your time. And that's why I didn't put out instant reactions and match reaction, because it takes me time to do the editing and whatnot. But you know, when you do a live and it's like this, then it's kind of like, yeah, I'm thinking I like this. 6 kids, my G, what? Let me put that on the screen. Yes, 6 kids for Sheezy, all with the same woman. And yeah, so, and then obviously I do my football thing and that. So yeah, I'm one of these people that's, I usually do football. I'm at home. I'm not like social, nothing like that. And then when I'm doing my YouTube videos, there's a lot of editing, so it's spending a lot of time doing that. So it's good to come on a live and chat, man, and with you lot is good people, man. Seriously, you got the same as Boris. Same what? 6 kids. Like, I'm gonna, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to have another one just to change it. I don't want no similarities with Boris Johnson. Confirm, please, guys. Has Boris Johnson got 6 kids, you lot? Because I'll just have another one. Simple. Like, I'm very fertile. I'll just go and wake her up now. Like, wait, we're having another baby, love. Confirm, please. But yeah, this has been a good live. Yes, Vestige, you look far too young to. I know. I know. You know what it is for Sheezy is, I would put it down to, like I said, I kind of, you know, I don't get in no drama. I'm not really sociable. I'm very positive, I'd say. I kind of, you know, I'm not a healthy guy, but I kind of don't really abuse. You know, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't eat meat. And yeah, I just try and live as much stress-free as possible. No drama. I'm not about drama or nothing like that. So thank you for that. For Sheezy. You will a football team. What is this? Titch, you will a football team soon. Titch, you will a football team. Oh, sorry. Nah, I'm done. Seriously. 25, 21. My daughter's 19 today because it's gone midnight. Then 2 boys is 10 and 9, only 10 months apart, Irish twins. And then my daughter will be 2 next month. So yeah, no more. Trust me. I'm just waiting for the grandchildren. Like, come on, man. Like, my son who lives in Dubai, he's been with his girlfriend about 7 or 8 years. So I don't know what they're waiting for. We need some mini titches. Some grand. Who is this that keeps commenting scores and stuff? This Saturday Premier League. Sean Mac. Yeah. So yeah, this, you know, like I said, sorry, this feels so funny because it's quiet in here. I don't have Peach or someone else in the chat where there's, you know, like, it lets you know you're in a stream. So I almost forgot just now that I was doing this, and I'm hoping that you lot are still tuned in, because, you know, like, now I might just be me. One could be boring. We're not even talking about football. Peach is not here, so I'm just hoping I'm not boring you lot, man. And yes, for Sheezy, thank you, man. Like, yeah, so in November, me and my wife, we're not actually married, but, you know, wife in it. We've been together 27 years. So yeah, I'm a busy person, but busy not really doing anything. Like, yeah, so that's why, going back to what I was saying, like the lives and stuff like that, it's like Peach will go live and then I'll just, like I done today, I'll just jump on when I'm free, rather than me say to Peach, yeah, let's go live at 8 p.m. because, like, you know, I might have kids to put to bed and whatnot. So yeah, that's why you look. I know, not that you're looking, but yeah, that's why you lot probably don't see me on Hammers Fans United, like, doing live streams. But, you know, if every live stream was like this one, it would be great. Like, seriously, like, it'd be really, really good. This has been a good thing, man. The interaction, I like this. Seriously, like I said, I'm not very sociable, so I ain't got no friends. Like I don't go out and drink and none of that. But I'm saying this here has been put it on. This has been good. Put it on, bro. Put a ring on it. Yeah, you know what? It's been. Like I said, I'll say my wife and you know, I've wore a ring on that finger, which is like a commitment for years and years and years. But you know what it is for she's? It's like now that it's been this long and we've had all these kids and all of that, is if I were to do it, it would have to be done properly, which is, you know, it's money. Like now you can't do no registry office. If you're gonna do it now after almost 27 years, it'd have to be like a grand gesture and yeah. So and she's not like we're like very like I said, we feel like shy walking down the, you know, if you got fan, like yeah, I'd feel uncomfortable, like all eyes on me, like. So yeah, I know that I'm here and I'm talking and you know, I've noticed on YouTube, especially when I'm doing my own sort of pre-recorded, I can speak in front of the camera and all of that, but if you meet me in person, I'm very yeah, quiet or until I get to know you. But yeah, I'm not really like, yeah, it's different. Like what you see here is I feel more comfortable, like, you know, like speaking and whatnot on camera, maybe. Put a ring on it. Titch, what's your score for Saturday? I said 3-2 to West Ham, Gaza. And I think you said 2-0. So yeah, people in the chat, what do you reckon? West Ham v Leeds or Leeds v West Ham? What do you think the score is going to be? I respect that. Got to do it proper. Yeah, you have to for Sheezy. After all this time, it would have to be done properly. So I don't play the lottery, but yeah, if I came into some like crazy money, because even that is like you're gonna have to spend a lot. And would I spend that money on a wedding now or spend it on something else? Something else. But if you had like a big amount of money, I would do it. You know, like, you know, even though she's not really, she's not fussed, but you know, like it would, you know, women deserve that. So one day, maybe. Yeah, maybe one day. I respect it. Yeah. What's your for Sheezy, what do you think for Leeds v West Ham? Score prediction. This says 8 people, so there must be more people. Yeah, so whoever else is in the comments, Sean Mac, Sean MC, Leeds v West Ham's correct score. Who else? Who's still in the chat, please? Because this is 8 people. And I know it ain't just Gaza and Fashizi. Peach. Had to stream. Oh no, he took himself out. Yeah, correct scores. One. Oh man. Oh, it's Fashizi on a wind up. You think so? Nah, man, we have to score. West Ham have got to score in that game. Fashizi, I think this Sunday Premier League. Why does this guy just keep messaging random stuff? This Sunday Premier League final score. Oh, sorry, he's giving his score predictions. He says Wolverhampton 0, Southampton 0, Arsenal 2, Spurs 2. That's what Peach said. I said 1-1. This Monday's sorry, Crystal Palace 1, Brighton 2. Sorry, Sean, I thought you were just putting just random stuff in there, but okay, you put scores. I gave you the thumbs up, Titch. Nice one for Gaza. Sorry. For Sheezy, 1-0 Leeds. Do you mean that? Or are you just bantering? Nah, he's got to be joking. Has to be joking. Oh, yeah, so you lot, while you're still here, those that are, you know, communicating, for Sheezy and Gaza, when are you coming on one from each team? Gaza, I asked you, you know, a while back, and yeah, at the minute, I haven't got no one lined up for this Monday. So Gaza, you could fill that void. And for Sheezy, you got to come on, man. Have to come on. I think that would be a great show. So yeah, Gaza. No rush. There ain't no rush. But, you know, I want to do it until the season ends. And realistically, it'd probably be 1 a week because of the editing and that takes long. I'm not allowed to predict a West Ham win. I'm not allowed to predict a West Ham win vestige. Sorry, I thought you said a West Ham win vestige. Why not for Sheezy? I'm not allowed to predict a West Ham win. Yeah, why? Are you you know, the ones that, you know, you play it down and you don't get disappointed if you're right, and then if you get it right. I remember I used to do that when I used to do like little silly, you know, £5 bets and that. I used to do my bet, and then, you know, if West Ham was playing someone big, this was years ago, I put money on the other team and gladly lose it, like, and then if the other team does win, then you make a little bit of money. But yeah, you always wanted to not win your money, because obviously that means West Ham would have drawn or won. But yeah, I don't do that anymore. Yeah, why not for Sheezy? Why can't you? I'm assuming it's that think the worst, and then, you know, it's a bonus when we. But yeah, I can see West Ham definitely scoring, and I would have said that even with Leeds, that, you know, everybody, not every Fever said that they're weakened at the back. Even if they had their first choice backline, I would still see West Ham scoring. Just the way that we are playing now, there's definitely goals in us, and Leeds are a very open and expansive team, so they're there to be counter-attacked, and that might play into West Ham's sort of style of play. And if they do have injuries at the back and suspension, we've got Antonio, who is fresh, didn't play in the Carabao Cup. Obviously didn't play against Man United either. Bowen, he played in both the games, and he worked hard in the Man United games, both games actually. So he might not play, you know. You understand the psychology about the gambling plus bad omens. You understand? Yes, without the gambling plus bad omens. Yeah. You know what, for Shizzy, I get that. You know what it is? There's times, I'm going to be honest with you, yeah, where when I'm on camera and I'm making predictions, or on my channel, we used to do the predictions, but it was like I've done it in a video where we're not speaking. There was times where I'm saying, like, you know, West Ham, I'm being optimistic, but really, let's say it was like West Ham v Liverpool last season. I'm saying 2-2 or 2-1 West Ham, but really I'm thinking, like, nah, man, like, I can't see it happening. So, but you know what? Genuinely, in this game here, the Leeds game, I can definitely see us scoring, and if we score first, I think we win. And I said earlier, like, if they score first, then, you know, it could be a totally different game. But I get that psychology thing definitely for Sheezy. Like, yeah, I kind of, you know, like, it's like that in life generally. Like, you know, like, let's say you're going for a top job, like, crazy job, and there's 100 candidates. Of course, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna get it, because then if you don't get it, like, yeah, I knew I wouldn't get it, but then when you do, you're flipping over the moon, like. So yeah, I think everybody, that psychological side of being pessimistic, I think everybody does it. Everybody does it in life. Peach is like the opposite when it comes to West Ham. Like, you say, Peach, West Ham v Man City v West Ham, Premier League, it'd be like straight away 5-1 West Ham. No, 5-0. That's Peach. Very optimistic. Yes, Vestige. That's funny, actually. Vestige is a great one. I'm gonna be yes. Miss Katie K is on. Much love, brother. Nice. For she's, it's been like really good, like communicating with you, and, you know, a lot more than I have done previously. Are you you're not in America though, are you? Like, because obviously you're going on to that channel and they're on a different time to us and it's quite late. Or are you a regular on that channel as well? But yeah, man, it's been good talking to you, man. It's been great, actually. So, and until next time, for Sheezy. Vestige. That is funny. Vestige. That's a good one. Might use that. Yeah, so for Sheezy's gone. Oh, Peach is back now.
No, Sheezy leaves and then Peach comes in the building. How do you mean? That's how we roll, man. Straight up, man. Who's up? Go on.
Sheezy leaves. So look, you know what? Sheezy leaves. If you put spinach on your pizza and then you put cheese on top, that's Sheezy leaves. That's Sheezy leaves right there.
This guy,
Cheesy leaves.
Come back to that.
You just said Sheezy leaves, and I said That's what would be the name of cheesy
On the
spinach.
pizza, cheesy leaves,
It's
cheesy leaves, cheesy leaves. I get you. I
slow,
get
man.
you. I get you. I
Just
get you. I
slow.
get
Like
you.
you need to get up to speed with Fashizi, Gaza, all these lot. Who else was in there with their quick-witted comments? But
I
yeah,
don't
man.
know. They're mad people, man. Like cheesy leaves, cheesy leaves. I like
Cheesy
that. I like
leaves.
that. I like yo. It's our boy's Russ's birthday on Saturday, man. Straight up, I'm gonna try to jump on his thing like tomorrow to wish him a happy birthday, man. Because apparently he has to do it early, like quarter to like 12, which is like quarter to 7 in the morning my time. And like I said, like I want to jump on, like wish you a happy birthday and thing, man. Homeboy is turning 40, dog, and like yeah.
Behave yourself, Vestige. Oh, hey, Peach. When is
Stitches, go on.
Is Russ's birthday today because it's gone midnight, or you mean tomorrow?
No, it's today then. Your time.
So
tomorrow, my
his
time.
birthday is the same day as my daughter. My daughter's 19 today. Now that it's gone midnight, so he's got the same.
Yo, you got to jump on the man's show on the Fun Day Friday and say that. Wish him happy birthday and tell him that, dog. Straight up. I'll jump on there with you, man. How you mean? Russ is a legend. Russ, like, yo, I got all the time for Russ, dog. Straight up, man. Homeboy sent me like a pic of like him at the London Stadium before we played. Who was it? Manchester United, dog. Like ground side. And I was like, what? Like a little video thing, not even a pic, dog, like a video thing. And I was like, yo, you're a rude boy, man. Like, yo, homeboy's ill, man. I got all the time in the world for that man. He's real people, man.
Hey,
real people, man.
Fashizi's here, but he's going. Say good night to your dad, he said. Oh, you
can see it. Big up for Sheezy. You don't know.
He's going on American Hammer's channel.
Oh, word up, wicked, man. Yo, I done say two things to my father Barney for you, man. Trust me. Big up yourself, Sheezy. Don't know I got you. My G, my homeboy. Word up. Trust me, man. Homeboy's ill, man.
I need to go on that American Hammers one day.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, man. Yeah, you do, man. Like, yo, Sheezy put me onto them. Like straight up. Sheezy put me onto them. He's like, yo, you gotta check for KDK. And then in the same chat, he's like, KDK, check for Peach. Next thing I know, I'm on it. Like that was Sheezy, man. So yeah, man, there's this one boy, he's brethrens with Wally World. Like Wally World's on it too. Big up Wally World. Wally World sending me like a Philly West Ham shirt, like just now. But it's like, yeah, man, there's this one boy, there's Wally World, then there's Lee. And Lee, like, yo, he's good people, man. Good people. And yeah, don't know, man. Like, yo, trust me.
I was just saying to before when you was off.
Yeah.
That, it's been for me, like it's been a really good live stream. Like, like for that, yeah, like the communication and interaction with everybody. So yeah, like this.
Don't tell me, but let me guess. Don't tell me, but let me guess. Who's been a good live stream for like interaction?
No, I said for me, this was a very good live stream. This for me personally, this was good.
It has to be West Ham Network, Doc. Has to be.
What do you mean?
West Ham Network, Doc. That's like Russ, that's Anton, that's Stelios, like for me. Oh no, we done did it, like, yeah, but I'm saying like
I said for me tonight.
Yeah.
This live stream has been, it's been great. Yeah, for me personally, like my experience in this live stream tonight has been.
No, it's been dope. Like, it's been dope.
Like, the jokes coming from, they're doing like quick stuff in the comments and just chatting and that. So yeah, it's been good, man. Like really good.
I know, but I think it all stems from like West Ham Network. They put down two things, man, and it's like it's similar to us, like you got Russ who don't really talk football, but then Stelios does and Anton does. And it's like with us, it's like you can talk football, but you can make jokes at the same time. And yeah, no, I thought tonight was brilliant, man. Honestly, like big up to everybody that came through to take part. Like I 100% loved it, man.
Oh my god. KTK is live.
We got to shut this down. We got to shut this down so
before
we
we
can
do
watch
that-
the Galdem. Straight up.
Before we do that, Scott, I'm glad you're still here. Like, Scott, it's been a great live, and you was part of that. Like, I mean, for me personally tonight, this live has been great. Lots of interaction. But yeah, I might just go over to the comments in KTK's for a bit now. Then, like,
Yeah. Let's run that, Tish.
Oh.
Let's run that.
Mama, yes, Scott. I know Scott's singing that song.
Oh, Jared Bowen. Michelangelo.
Hey,
Yo,
Peach.
can you score us a goal? What's up?
Right. Before we leave, I'm gonna play the trumpet. You're gonna sing, but get the end bit right. Look.
No, I won't. I won't.
Yo, can you
no.
get us a... Ready? Am I at the same time? Right, so you do it.
Ben Rama, dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jared Bowen, dun, 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 dun. Michelangelo, could you score us a goal? 1, 2, 3, 4, Ben Rama, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Jared Bowen.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, I know Scott has got the song down to a T. And Scott, don't sing the end bit like Peach, because he's it's... Can you get us a goal?
Sing it like me, dog. It's more hype. It's more hype. Trust me, sing it like me. It's more hype, dog. You have more fun when you sing it like me, dog. Straight up.
And it out at the end. You say Michelangelo. Can you get? Yeah, yours just.
Can you get us a goal?
No,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, it's all on bars and syllables, dog. I got this, dog. I got this. How you mean?
We'll do it, boss. Cut it shortly. Short. We'll do it. Yes, but hey, Pete, who told you? Someone said put it on Twitter or something. Was that Scott? Somebody said.
Yeah, that was Scott. That was the chef. That was the chef, Mr. Chicken Tikka.
So what would you,
and like bacon in a baguette, dog. How do you mean?
What would you put on Twitter? Because I don't.
Well, literally, I think you should put it on Twitter, dog. Straight up, and I'll just retweet the shit out of that, dog.
I don't use Twitter.
All right, word up. I'll run it. We'll do boss. I'll cut it shorty. Don't know. Short. Don't know. Like me. Right. Short. Don't know.
All right, Peach. Let's end this because I think some of these. I know Scott was gonna go to the other channel.
Yeah. 100.
Yeah, let's see. We need Peach singing a song. Lots of retweets. See, they don't know me. They don't want me.
Got you, dog. I'll mash it up and I'll sing it perfect at the same time, man. How do you mean?
Do the end bits, right?
No, I'm doing the end bit like how I do the end bit, dog. Straight up. It's in my DNA, man. I rap, so it's like you're gonna get it cut short.
You know why? I know. Right. It's because you can't. You've got used to singing that now. You can't do it that way. And I don't mean it's a vocal challenge. You've got used to it in your head, so now you can't do it that way. That's why you.
Oh, I can do it, but I don't want to do it.
All right, just do the last bit.
Ben Rama, oh, Jared Bowen, Michelangelo, could you score us a goal?
No,
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the hypeness, though. That's the hypeness, dog. That is the business right there. No, you don't. Can you score us a goal? No, you got to keep it on the up. You got to keep it on the up, dog. You got to keep it on the up and the up. Straight up.
Right. I'm gonna say thanks for everybody tuning in. Thanks for making it a great live. Thanks for the interaction. All of that.
I'm reunited. Big up. Forged from Iron. Big up. Like, yo, there's too many things to big up, dog. KDK. Big up. We're gonna go check you just now.
Charlie Boy. Charlie Whoosh.
Don't know.
Right, listen. Yeah, see you later, everyone. I'm going to end this, yeah?
Yeah, don't know. All right, peace out.
Later, man.
Yeah, don't know.